Welcome everyone, today we have a special farming guide and also Easter egg in Diablo 4 beta. So if you have a look over here, I actually have a number of weapons that I can't use and they're level 35 with item power over 400 and 400 and 447, and I also got an item that's item level 400. So what I want to show you guys in this video is you can actually use those overpower item level 35 items, and I'll show you guys how. So there is actually a guide that is available. So what we do is I'll show you guys how this item can be used and how you can use them and how you can farm them. And so one part is how to use them, one part is how to farm them. And on the second part of the video, I also show you guys the hidden Easter egg that you can actually find a special month. You can find a month in the game as well. So over here we'll talk about how to get a month in the special event in the game as well for the stronghold. So quite interesting, let's get into the video. Now first of all, how we're farming this and how the monster is over here. So this is a location of the map, and here there is a level 35 monster that you can see that a lot of players are currently farming. So, oh, my friend is being farming. So I just realized you don't even have to be there. As long as your party member is killing the monster, you can be getting those items. Notice I got another higher level pins too. I got a item level 380 pins, and I got an item level 390 boots. I'm getting a lot of good items. They also drop great items. This is actually so good, right? So this is a location that you can defeat a level 35 monster. Let me show you guys a replay. So you can see once you arrive to this location, there's actually a lot of people just waiting to farm this monster. But the question is how to use this item. We'll talk about this on the second part. If you can't use the item, there's a way to get around it. So this is a level 35 kind of world mini boss. And you know, this is the level. It's a guarantee to drop a mace. And everyone's farming him because he will give you other items that is available in the game. And that's really high item level. And just to be careful, after killing him, his body will explode. And this will almost kill most of the players. I almost died too, even I was so tanky, right? So notice here I did get one locked item, which I'll show you guys how to use it. And as you can see here, killing him again, I got a set of different items. So there is a chance of getting not only the golden mace, there's also a chance of getting other pieces of items. And here notice I got the mace again. So I'll show you guys the chest in the game. So notice here, last time I got a chest, and this time I got a bunch of more items. So this is actually really nice. So right away you can get a big improvement of your items and also perks for your endgame. And you can use any character to come here. Because there's so many players currently here to farming, it's very easy to kill him. And as long as you participate, even if your members there, and if you you just run over, you can get it too. So my friend has been farming for me while I'm just standing here making the recording, right? Now the next question is, how do you use those items? And because they're level item 35, right? So over here we have an amazing guide shared by Crabbing here. He was saying that you can change the item level 35 item down below to the current level to use it. So how he was proposing to use is he actually showed an item level 460 item, and of course you can't use it because it's level 35, right? But what he said was, once he crafted this item with a legendary codex or legendary aspect at the Oculist, once you craft this, the imprinted legendary effect will be added to the item. On top of that, the item itself will be reduced to the level of the codex level. And this turned a level 35 required item into a level 20 item, while maintaining all of its amazing stats. So here again, you can see that here, this is a level 460 item. You can see the stats over here, 226 to 338. And this is the same. It's even higher with the base damage. I think he might have upgraded it. So you can see the item stats are the same while we're lowering the item level of the item. And of course guys, if you haven't seen a previous video, make sure you notice that when you craft those, make sure you re-roll onto the affix in the enchantment category of the Oculus first before you turn them into legendaries and reduce the item level, which is really good, right? At the same time, if you find any pieces of armor, accessories that is higher item level, you can use the same method. So basically use the codex and use the Oculus to craft them into legendaries and reduce the item level. Now do keep in mind, I think the guide over here, he was saying that you want to use the legendary aspects, and it is important to use the aspect, not the codex from the dungeon. So this is the difference. If you use the one from the dungeon, it won't reduce the level. You must use a legendary item that is extracted with the aspects. So once you extract them, the aspects should be here. I don't have any to show you guys, but make sure you do that. Let's say if I extract this hammer, I can give this hammer's item level onto the pieces over there. So this will become required level 16 from 35. and this is how you use them. So this is like a hidden Easter egg monster, but the item level was really high, you couldn't do it, right? But with this method, you could. Oh my gosh, my friend's been killing. Now, as I was recording, my friend also found a very powerful two-handed mace, so I thought I'd show you guys. You can use the same method of, lowering the item level and then use this mace and to become even more overpowered. So definitely try this out, guys, if you haven't seen it or haven't tried it. So make sure you use the method of lowering the item level and make it even stronger, right? He also got a helmet for me as well. So we're just trying to farm a lot of items and trying different builds with this. We're gonna need a lot of gold though. Now coming over to the second part of the video, I also happen to have found this Reddit post for iRobot. I can't pronounce names, sorry for that. So this is another Easter egg in the game, currently in beta, but unfortunately we can't get a go around in this one. If you guys do find a method, let me know. So by doing the Stronghold event, I believe this is the final Stronghold. So the final Stronghold should be the highest level Stronghold over here. Because I'm currently in my friend's party, haven't done this one, Cold Dragon should open up an event after doing this. So just to show you guys what I mean by that is, I've been doing so many guides, so it's like second nature to me to think about it. So here, notice Cold Dragon. Once it's unlocked, there will be a Gathering Legion Zone event once you unlock Cold Dragon. And once that is ready, what that means is you can be doing that event and this can be dropped from a chest. You can be dropping a mount, a ghostly, it's a ghostly rend drop. So it's a special mount that's a ghost horse. So if you guys want the mount in beta, but we can't use it, right? So it's a special Easter egg. I thought I'd share this with you guys in case you want to farm, something else other than legendary. Let's see how we're going over here. So let me run over here. Items, no free items. And also I have a special tip that I forgot to share with you guys on the last video. So I shared those with you guys over here as well. I do also want to give you guys a small tip I just discovered before I did the recording. So notice here I have two mermaid oboes, and those currently are 500. You can see, I'll move on the side. You can see the 500 over here, right? I do think this particular currency is capped at 500, and those currencies are used for gambling. And what this means, guys, is that you can also use gambling as a method to find more legendaries with better codex with higher rolls. Because this is capped at 500, and you can start to use the mermaids once you get close to 500. Because if you look over here, once I'm at 500, I can't actually pick this up. So this could be another way of you getting more legendaries, more legendary aspects to craft your endgame pieces. Because even when you have early game pieces like the one I had on the gloves, I can still transfer this with a percentage onto the endgame items, and this can be incredibly powerful. So in the early game, you could find your endgame item and you keep those this way for the ultimate build in the endgame for the best in slot. Now hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you guys go with those hidden special upgrades of weapons and also gears, and make yourself even stronger by crafting them. Now before you go, and if you guys didn't know, we have a new YouTube channel. So I just started a YouTube channel with my girlfriend yesterday, and you can see this is only 12 hours old, this YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out the behind the scenes and also fun clips and also more stories about us. And then you get to know me a little more personally instead of just reading the news and also the games, right? So I want to share a little bit more with you guys. So make sure you check this channel out if you're interested about Matt and also Uni. She's really funny too, and she's really shy. So I want to give her a surprise and do a shout out for the new channel to get some subscribers. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.